I was a car salesman in Florida for 4 or 5 years, and that was a shitty job, man. Great money, but fuck. Car buying has changed, especially since, the internet. So that made my job even more difficult. There's a lot of things that happen there that people don't understand. First of all, people think car salesmen, used or new car sales, they think we're all garbage and we're out to get them. And we are. But it's not of our own accord. It's because we have bosses breathing down our necks that are threatening our jobs because of this or that. So we have to do what we're told in order to maintain our job. For instance, one of the tricks we used to use was to keep people there for as long as we could, especially when they started getting hungry, because when you get hungry enough, you start making rash decisions, and it swung the sale in our favor, because if you were getting hungry and you just wanted to go, you would just sign the fucking paper already and get out. What you didn't know is there was so much more after that. You have to go to the F&I office, the finance and insurance. And those are the guys who take down your information. They pull your credit and they send it to multiple banks to see who will give you the best offer. Let's say Bank A offers you 12% APR, Bank B offers you 8% APR, and Bank C offers 4% APR. Well, what the F&I guys will do is they will say, hey, Bank C gave us 12%, Bank B gave us 8%, and then they'll lie. Bank C came back with 6%. And if they sign on the 6% and they don't fight it, that extra 2% that we lied about goes into the pockets of the F&I guys. So if they ever tell you that this is the APR that you're looking at, tell them you want it lower, or you're going to walk, because they're lying about it, I guarantee you. Another thing we would do is we would just put paper in front of them and have them sign it and not explain what it is. And that was usually with extra add-ons like extra protection plans, or to put a coat of wax in your car that will protect the paint, and the same thing for the leather seats. Also, if they had a car to be traded in, we would save that for last, especially if they were trying to get out of the dealership. If they were ready to just walk on the deal, we would say, oh, well, the used car manager just became available, so we're going to take your car for a test drive and see how it runs. And then we would be gone for 30 minutes to an hour, because it was their car. They didn't have the keys to it. It wasn't present on the facility, so they couldn't go anywhere. They were trapped in the dealership. Oh, such shady things happened there. And we were forced to call our guests, our customers, every day. If they told us to stop calling, we had to keep calling. The only reason that we could stop calling them is if they told us they bought elsewhere. And at that point, they were dead to us. Fuck them. Also, there's something called a bird dog, where if they didn't want to buy here, or there was a legitimate reason they couldn't buy here, such as credit or just money issues, what have you, we would contact other dealerships with their information. We would basically sell them the customer's information, and if that dealership got the sale, we would get a bonus from that dealership. So there's a bunch of ways of making money, because where the dealership was located was in the center of where that is called Car City. That was the part of Pensacola where that whole strip of highway was nothing but car dealerships. So be careful when you're buying cars, guys. There's a lot of trickery and bullshit involved with it.